Trying to make you feel good. Baby, I'm just trying to show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. I know you in pain. You been messing with these dum-dums, yeah, these lames. So me and them jokers, we ain't the same. I got the type of love to make you wanna change your last name. Baby, I'm better, not them dudes. I know you don't trust me, and it's cool. Give me some time and I'll show you. Even though your heart broke, I'm tryna heal your wounds so you can feel good. Baby, I'm just tryna show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. Baby, I got what you need. Open up your eyes and see there's no other man like me. Give it time and wait and see. Wait a minute, I'm just trying to show you that I'm different. I know you're hard line, but I got the key to get it. And if you open up, baby girl, I can fix it. I wanna be the one for you. Baby, I'm better, not them dudes. No, you don't trust me, and it's cool. Give me some time and I'll show you. Even though your heart broke, I'm trying to heal your wounds so you can feel good. Baby, I'm just trying to show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good to find love? Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good to find love? Don't it feel good? Don't it feel?
Bake fam! First and foremost, glory to God. Thank you for giving us another day to do what we love to do. Lord, I ask that you bless the stream, bless those who are able to make it, those who can't, as we here for a short time, not a long time, talk about a lot of NBA 2K24 news. Lord, if there's anybody dealing with anything today, Father God, show up in their life. And I just want to just say thank you for just being you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. What is up? What is up, my peoples? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What a lot of stuff. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. It's a lot going on up in here. But I want to welcome everybody to a quick edition.
Bang, bang.
Another
bang,
one.
Bang.
Of the Bake Show. Oh my. Wow. Wow. 2K. 2 freaking K, man. Oh my. A lot has been happening, man. How are y'all doing today, man? Again, how are y'all doing today? I missed y'all. I'm gonna put this on repeat. Again, I got a quick hour. Today. Tomorrow we can give it a little bit more time. I just started a new job this week. School start next week. It's a lot going on, but it feels good to be back for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Possibly gonna have to have surgery, y'all. We'll talk about that later. But we ain't here to talk about that right now. But possibly gonna have to get surgery. But, let me get to the video. But okay. I'm gonna go to this trailer in a minute. We're gonna go to this trailer. But who's in the building, man? Shout out to my boy Demon. Shout out to my dog Demon up in here. Shout out to my dog B up in the building. Shout out to 2K Teacher in the building. Oh yeah, it's beautiful today. Shout out to Holmes in the building.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah. Shout out to Say Less is in the building, bro. Shout out to Say Less in the building, man. Yeah. And shout out to my boy B. I think I said B, but shout out to everybody. Welcome again to another edition of the Bake Show, man. A whole bunch of 2K news has been going on, my guys and girls. First and foremost, I got to ask you, are you excited about the news that you was able to hear over these past couple of days? Are you excited? Because right now, I ain't going to hold you. I'm a little juice. I got about 20 minutes to rant, and then I'm going to go another 30 minutes for the community. Shout out to my boy Bang B. For the dono, man. Not gonna hold you. The news is fire. I ain't gonna hold you, but I do got some reservations. All right. Let me get on that soapbox real quick. First, I want to say congratulations for 2K dropping the news. Shout out to 2K dropping the news. Oh, come on. Shout out to 2K dropping the news. 2K did drop some amazing news. That was a good news. A lot of great information. I give them a 9.10 or 9 out of 10 because Mike Wayne did videos and it was dope, informal videos, but he didn't show you no kind of gameplay. And what up, Chris? I appreciate you. Yeah, it's very exciting. Very exciting. So Mike Wayne did some amazing videos. The videos were so fire, but they didn't show gameplay to show what they're bringing to the game. And that was a down point disappointment for me. You know what I mean? Was it in Bermuda? No, you didn't miss out. It was just yesterday. It was yesterday. And that was a disappointment for me because Mike Wayne did some amazing detailed videos, but you know, I want to give a shout out to FIFA. I just want to say shout out to FIFA, bro. I don't know what they doing over there, but they got some stuff they sipping on that's really good. When they did their gameplay deep dive, they showed all the elements of the changes, so you can expect some of those changes to happen when you play the game. When 2K did their deep dive, they gave us a lot of great information to read, but we didn't see a lot of that. I saw the trailer, which I'm about to play, and I'm going to have that on the background and put it on repeat. And the trailer was dope. The trailer was good. The only thing with the trailer is that it was only like 2 defensive plays in the trailer. I'm just calling it a spade a spade. It was only for a game that's supposed to be predicated on defense. We got probably like 3 clips out of that whole 1 minute and 48 seconds. And I'm like, okay, if there's going to be more defense, more responsiveness, all right, cool. You don't show it in the trailer. You had another opportunity. I didn't even think y'all did videos, but then you did deep dive videos and you talked about the difference between the defense. And you know what's crazy? Even when Mike talked about the defensive video was the shortest video out of all of them. Another one of those worrisomes. Now, they could be telling the truth. And I want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but I got to call a spade a spade. For a game to have so much defense, but you barely talking about it, it scares me. I'm not saying the game won't have defense, but you ain't showed us the defensive changes. Because in my head, if I'm a developer and I'm a game developer and I'm a game producer and I want to sell you on something new, my goal is to show you the innovative new experience that you can expect. Yes, the trailer was good, but the deep dive should have been individualized videos. Sorry about that. About the changes that you're making, especially for the defensive end. Let us see some of that contact. Let us see some more bumps in the paint. Let us see some of the body ups. Let us see some of those mechanics. And that scared me because I'm like, if this is supposed to be a defensive game, why don't we see no defensive clips? And I'm going to play the video in a sec. But the whole thing was all predicated to offense. Offense. And again, I understand. Offense sell games, offense sell tickets. But as you can see, a lot of part of the community want defense. So I'm in my head like, Mike. I'm like, Mike, man. You doing all this preaching and stuff about pro play, and I'm excited because I told y'all what it was going to be, and it's exactly what I said it was going to be. But the simple fact, if you go to the deep dive, that courtside report on the defense was like 20, 30 seconds. But for shooting, it's a damn near a minute and a half. Dribbling, they got damn near new combos, new this, new that, all this other stuff. All these other techniques. Even the ability to call plays was a little longer than the defensive one. And I'm worried because I'm like, look, if this is a defensive game, where the clips at? Where the clips? I knew we wasn't getting animations, but where the clips? Where the clips? Show me. Stop telling me. Y'all told us this before, and y'all didn't deliver. You get what I'm saying? Y'all are great at marketing. Responsive time and changing direct. Why not show me, Will? Why not show me? Show me the 2K23 compared to 2K24. Why not show me, baby? I'm not saying you didn't make these changes, but show me the changes. Stop telling me the changes. It's like I'm a director and I'm trying to talk to my staff and I'm telling them this is what's going on. They're going to be like, cool, but can I see the data? Can I see the results? Can I see it? Because just going by word of mouth is cool, but can I see it? And the only thing that I was disappointed about yesterday is I did not see it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. And I was worried. That's worrisome. Because if you making the changes, why not show it? You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? If you making changes, why not show it, right? So that was one of my flags. That was one of my flags. I'm still giving them the benefit of the doubt, but why not show defensive clips? Why not show defensive responsive time? Why not show us a comparison between last year and this year? Why not? Why not, bro? We're less than 3 weeks before the game come out. Why not? What do we hope? We waited for a whole week. We waited a whole week. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole week up in this thing. You feel me? We got a whole week up in here. You know what I'm saying? A whole week. Right? Why just you know what I'm saying? This was an opportunity. In my opinion. And I don't have to agree because I'm a visual dude. Like all that stuff on paper sound good. On paper, 2K20, 2K24, it sound like the best game ever made on paper. No cap. On paper, it sound like the best game ever on paper. No cap. I'm not even going to hold you. On paper, it's the greatest game ever made on paper. No cap. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm 100 to be. I'm keeping it a straight stack 100 with you, bro. On paper, 2K24 is the deal. Is real. On paper. They do this every year, Bake. They add new things. We get excited, but when we play it, it feels completely opposite. That's why I'm saying, Will. I'm not trying to get bamboozled. I'm gonna put this trailer on so y'all can watch it, or whatever the case may be, so y'all can watch the trailer. I'ma let y'all watch the trailer while we chop it up. But look at the trailer. Trailer's amazing. Trailer is good. But here's my thing, and again, you see this? You see it says the real versus. Why we can't get more stuff like this, 2K? Like, and if I was 2K, why not do a deep dive of continuing showing this? Why just show one clip? Why show one clip, baby? Why show one clip? It could have been a gameplay trailer and then a 5-minute deep dive, man, by all the changes that's coming. One section on dribbling, one section on defense, one section on contact, body weight, one section on the all this stuff. Mike, that was my only gripe. I'm like, bro, we waited so long to get what? Another trailer in a course. Like, for some people, that's cool. And I'm not mad at you. If you happy, good for you. Good for you. Clap it up for y'all. Clap it up for y'all. This is beautiful. That was beautiful, right? Showed you. ProPlays showed you. Right? But if you want to continue to show the differences, why not keep doing those? Show a couple of more of those. You know what I'm saying? Show a couple of more of the movement. Show a couple, like, you want to see a little bit more of, like, the difference between the jumps and whatever. You know what I'm saying? I know it looks what it looked like. You feel me? I feel it. I feel it. And it's a lot of emotion in the game. It's a lot of emotion. But look at this. Tell me what clip I'm seeing people getting dunked on. I'm seeing one clip. You got one clip and no, a block in the pat down. Other than that, buckets. All you see is buckets, getting crossed, getting mixed, buckets. It looks good on offense. It looks real good on offense. But what scares me is, where's the defense? Where's the defense, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Where's the defense, bro? And for 1 minute and 48 seconds, for a game to have more defense, you only show 2 clips. Put the proof in the pudding, man. I don't know, man. Like I say, I have no idea. I have no idea what to expect. I hope that it delivers on the defensive end, but I'm gonna tell you this: I won't be if it doesn't. I won't be shocked. I'm gonna tell you right now, I will not be shocked because they never showed proof. I'm telling you right now, they never showed proof. And if I don't see proof, I'm speculating. In my head, if I'm a developer and I told you it's going to be Mike Wayne said it's going to be more responsive. Mike Wayne said it's going to be X, Y, and Z. He said all this stuff, beautiful things about the defense. But he did not show one element, one example, one nothing. So what we may see, and this is how, and I don't want to be this person, but this is how 2K gets you with the ambiguity. I think it's ambiguity. I know what I'm trying to say with the subtle stuff, because it may change, but it may not really change like that. You get what I'm saying? It may have changed, but it may have not changed drastically like that, because you don't have nothing to measure it off of. You have nothing. Now we gotta wait to buy the game. We gotta wait to 2K Toots or 2K Labs or somebody up and coming to do a test to see the difference. You gotta wait. You get what I'm saying? You gotta wait. You gotta wait till the game come out to see if they actually changed it or not. That's not cool. And that's the part that makes me so disappointed in 2K sometimes, man. Also, another red flag. So now offense don't lose adrenaline bars unless they get bumped. And I haven't seen anything that says if you get bumped, you lose stamina. And maybe hopefully Mike can talk about that. Maybe somebody tweet Mike and say, hey, if I bump my offensive player, does that makes them lose stamina? Because think about it. If an adrenaline bar if you don't lose adrenaline bar from doing a quick first step no more, and the only way to lose it is from bumps, like, that means you're going to be able to, you got to limit it, y'all. Do y'all realize what that means? That means offense has a limited speed boosting. A limited. They have a limited. They got what they wanted. There's no slowdown. There's no penalty. Just keep doing it over and over. And I hope the stamina drains. Because if the stamina don't drain, what we gonna do defensively? Because knocking their bars don't knock their speed down. If I'm bumping you and you get to still be able to dribble the same speed, same pace, same everything, what do I do? I mean, I'm not saying you ain't going to be able to play defense, but think about it, y'all. The Steezos are now going to be able to dribble as much as they want. I felt like did that defeat the purpose? Now you can dribble. Because we ain't got no gameplay to measure it on. And I hope it's not the case. I hope it's not the case, fam. I really do. I hope it's not the case. I hope that's not the case. No cap. I hope that there's some kind of something. Because think about it, bro. If you're able to dribble same speed and you don't get stuck and you don't lose momentum, right? What's if I get a bump on you, what's the purpose if you can still move the same speed if you got stamina? You know, I don't know. But shoot, you got badges in place. You got 99 stamina. You got gym rat probably coming back. Hold on. Hold on. But you get what I'm saying, y'all? I'm a little bit I'm on the fence. I'm still excited by all the news. I am excited by all the news, but I'm still on the fence because it's like, bruh, think about it, y'all. We just gave dribble guys the ability to unlimited speed boost. If speed boost is in the game. Because you did not show us nothing. And that's why I'm disappointed, man. They literally did not show us no examples. And this is the part that I hate. Because we buy the game and we have to figure it out on our own. Imagine Apple selling you a phone without showing you none of the new features. Imagine Google selling you a phone without demonstrating none of the new features and say, here, figure it out. Go buy the phone. Comes out next week. Come on, man. I'm just trying to figure this out, y'all. I was so excited for ProPlay, and I'm so excited for ProPlay still. I told y'all, what did I tell y'all? I told y'all we're going to be able to get motion styles, and I'm going to show y'all in the tweet. But I told y'all motion styles was coming. I told y'all that. I told y'all butts that. So I ain't got to spend another $100. I ain't got to spend another $100. I'm grateful. Thank you, Lord, for saving me $100. Because I don't have to spend another $100. I told y'all the motion styles was coming to 2K. I told y'all but that we will finally be able to equip those as players. I said it. I've been saying it, and I was 100% on that. I was factual. Shout out to your boy Beck being right. But my last thing, and I'm about to open it up to you guys. So this is your opportunity to join the Discord. It's a quick one, so I'm about 20 minutes to hear from you guys. I want to hear y'all feedback because the news was great. Okay, I don't want to try to knock the news. All I'm saying is 2K does a great marketing job, but I'm tired of getting duped by the marketing. Show me, bro. Show me. That's all I'm saying is show me, bro. You did these changes to the defense. Show me the difference between 23 and 24. Show me the contact. Show me what happens when I get a body up on a player. Show me. What are you holding this gameplay back for? This is a gameplay week. This is your ability to do deep dives. Show me. Show me. Okay, today you could have did the trailer on Monday with the courtside report, and then you could have did videos every day showing us the changes, like the actual changes, so we can be like, okay, I see them now. But now we gotta speculate. What this mean, what that mean, what this mean, what that mean, what this mean, what that mean. I can't stand that because then it's up to our interpretation. And then they can easily say, we didn't say it was just changed like that. We just said we made improvements. We're still working on it. You can hide behind language, bro. I'm not stupid. I got 2 degrees, man. I ain't dumb. I'm not dumb. I know how this stuff can go. You can hide behind wording, bro. They said we did change it. We didn't say how much we changed it. We just said we changed it drastically. That's up to your interpretation. Drastically for us could have been a really like a good drastic change. But when we play the game, it don't feel drastically different. And now we're mad at 2K because 2K said blah, blah, blah. But then they hit you with well, we never said how much. That's the part I'm worried about. They gave us all this news, all this courtside report, everything, and they only showed a 1 minute and 48-second trailer. They even dropped individual videos, and they didn't even show examples in the individual videos. And all they did was talk. And I get it, because on a business and on a protection side, it saves your butt. It saves your butt. Because if it doesn't feel drastically different, if it still feels similar to last year, then you're safe. Because all you can say is, well, we didn't say how far or how much. All we did is say we made some changes. That's up to your interpretation. Based off our logic, it did change. We did make changes. And I don't like 2K when they do that. I don't like when they do that. I don't like that. Because it don't make sense to do that. There's no reason to do that. Just, bro, the game is coming out in 3 weeks. The game is practically done. You're about to have a community day probably in a couple of weeks. Or maybe in the next week or so before school and everything really start popping off. It's coming. And maybe Labor Day weekend, possibly. But the game is practically done. Why are y'all holding the game? Like, why we keep doing this whole, I'm not going to show you until the last week? Like, we already pre-ordered, son. We've already bought the game. People already got it. I've already installed it. It's downloaded. Like, all I want to see is the product that I'm about to buy. That's all I want to see. I'm tired of getting duped. I'm tired of getting played. I'm tired of getting lied to. I'm tired of getting over-dopely marketing. Show me, bro. Just show me. Show me what you did. Just show me. I don't even need a whole damn hour. Show me some clips. Show me so I can be like, cool. Oh, okay. That's a major difference. That looks different. Oh, there's contact now. You ain't even got to promise me it's going to be contact every damn play. Show me. You give me a 1 minute and 48-second trailer and I only see 3 defensive clips. Only 3. I don't see not one Stonewall. I don't see not one body up that makes somebody pick up the ball. I don't see nothing defensively but a Wembanyama block and a what's his name from Memphis, man? And a swipe down. That's it. Everything else is dunked on, getting bullied, shot over, crossed over, dunked, and I see everything offensively yet again. And I'm worried for the defense. That's just me. That's my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's me. That's the only thing. That's my only gripe about yesterday news. It was great information, but no proof. And that's my honest truth. I can't lie to you, and I'm not gonna lie to you. They gave me great information with no proof. As simple as that. That's how I feel about the news. It was great. It was amazing. It was wonderful. It was amazing. Like, no cap. I liked it. I am reading it. Shoot, if I'm reading a book, I'm excited. On paper, 2K24 sounds like the greatest game ever made. On paper. On paper. On paper, 2K24 sounds like the greatest game ever made in 2K history. On paper. I'm not going to hold you. I am so serious. On paper, this sounds like the best. If you don't buy this game, you tripping. On paper. Not even lying to you. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I'm telling you like 1,000%. If you don't buy 2K on paper, you bugging. Because it's the greatest game ever. Crossplay. Better defense. Better contact. No loss to adrenaline bars for over dribbling. The defense take a hit on the. I'm paying attention to the information. I'm paying attention to the information. Mike Wayne didn't say if you lose your 3 adrenaline bars on offense, you take a 75% hit on offense. I never heard. He didn't say that. I hope that's the same for offense too. I literally would hate for they don't have a 75% knock and we got a 75% knock. That don't feel right. That don't seem fair. I hope it's the same way on offense. That if I bump you 3 times, you lose 75% of your abilities. I hope that's the case. Because if it's not, that ain't cool. I'm just calling space. That ain't cool. And I'm just being 100. But anyway, Discord open, man. I'm not here for a long time. But that's what I was talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not mad at the news. It's great news with no proof, and that's my final word. That's all I got to say before I get up out of here in the next 40 minutes. But it's your opportunity to join the Discord. I want to hear from you guys. We got Rated up in here. What up, Rated? What's good, my guy? What's good?
And 2K, man, they disappointed me with this pro play gameplay, bro.
Okay, so you was disappointed. Why are you disappointed?
Okay, so FC24, right? They showed us every little detail that Hypermotion brings to the game, right?
Yeah.
Why 2K can't do that? They give us a gameplay trailer with just one scene of pro play animation. Come on now. Come on now, y'all. That's like ripping us off.
Bruh, I'm not even trying to hate. I'm not trying to hate, y'all, and I want y'all to understand. I'm not trying to hate on 2K, bruh. But I gotta call a spade.
I'm not neither.
I gotta call a spade, man. We waited, and I know some people is excited, and that's cool. Like some stuff is great for some people, but that didn't fly with me. I'm like, bruh.
Exactly. And I got a question for you, babe. I got a question for you after you get done. I got a question for you.
No, what's the question?
So, in the trailer, right?
Yeah.
When they show Kevin Durant, when they show Harrison Barnes guarding Kevin Durant in that pro play scenario,
yeah,
is that a can animation that the defender would be in? Because when you look at Jordan Poole and Draymond Green, the defense was regular at that point.
Yeah.
But with Kevin Durant and Harrison Barnes and Steph Curry and the other guy, it seemed like they were in can animation defensive schemes or something. So what you think about that? You think that's what it is or what?
I think with those, when they try to do the replica thing, it's one of those they're trying to just replicate what happened. That's all. That it ain't like it's like the kick from FIFA. Remember, people was like, "What about it ain't gonna be able to." You know what I'm saying? It's not that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be can. I hope not, but I wouldn't be surprised if
I mean,
it
because
is. You know
the
what I'm saying?
defense was in a different type of animated flow. If you look at it,
No, 100%. But they was trying to just show you the realism of how they can translate the same exact clip and they can bring it into the game. And that's all they did. The defense probably, hopefully, ain't gonna do that. But I get what you're saying. But for real, I've been on my soapbox for 20-something minutes. I want to hear from y'all, Mike. How do you feel about the news yesterday? I want you to be honest. Don't say how you feel because of me, y'all. I'm just saying, for me, it was amazing information with no proof. They showed me absolutely no proof on nothing. They just gave me information with no proof, and I'm not like a lot of these people that's just gonna go and be all, oh my God, 2K is the best. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just a real one. And it's no disrespect to Mike. I understand y'all working hard, but I'm just saying, imagine if iPhone sold you a phone and they told you to go find out the features on your own. You'd be like, bro, I'm spending $1,200 for this phone. You trying to tell me I gotta go find out the features on my own? I gotta discover these things on my own. What kind of sense does that make? I'm spending $100, and you gonna give me a 1 minute and 48 trailer about a new feature? You
right.
get and then you give me individual videos, cause I was like, ooh, they gave us individual videos. This is what I like. Cause at first I was like, 2K, you just gonna give us a trailer with a with the courtside report again? Not even drop no individual video. This is a brand new tech. And they didn't even do it. They just gave me more talking. But Mike, what about you, man? Mike, how you feel about it?
Like I said, it sounds really good. Like, honestly, like, I kind of am excited because I'm kind of excited to see what it is, because they look like they revamped the whole system. And like, you know what you say. It sounds really good that they kind of revamped the system, but I have to also point out this: there's no like you said, there's really no footage or stuff like that. They're just explaining it, but there's no real footage. Like in one of those gameplay articles that they said about it, like for the defense in the gameplay article, they did. Like for all the other videos, if you did not know, they told you what specific button that you have to do in order to unlock certain things, like in dribbling. But in defense, you're telling us all about that, but you never told us which trigger will be more effective. Will the LT be more effective, or will the RT be more effective? And that's why I don't like, and that's the thing that I still question about 2K. Okay.
Well, I give them that. They gave us something on steals. They told us by steals is coming back with the right stick, but you got to make sure you reach with the right hand.
Steals, yeah.
But no proof. Show me.
There's nothing saying that the skill pace is. There's none revamp about the skill base on the defensive side. You just explaining it, so I have to see the actual footage, or actually tell us, hey, LT is going to be more effective this year than all previous.
Nah, man, stop telling. I'm tired of telling, bruh. Stop telling. And this is what I mean by the community got to start expecting more, man. Y'all can't get get a little piece of candy when y'all can have a whole goddamn candy shop.
Right.
You can have a whole candy shop. The whole candy shop could be yours, but we okay with a goddamn piece of candy. Come on now. Like
make no sense.
Yesterday was great. It was amazing news with no proof. They showed absolutely no proof of nothing. We saw one clip. It was Kevin Durant, and from there on, That's it. Everything else was supposedly using pro play technology, which I get. But bro, this is an opportunity. You get this whole. You think about this, y'all. They gave this its own week. It was its own week. You got a whole week to go in depth on this new tech. How the heck FIFA give you everything you need in about 10 minutes? You know what you're getting. You know what to expect. You know what the changes is. You know the movements. You know the styles. You know what it impacts. You know every single thing. If I'm a FIFA fan, I'm excited. I'm about to go pre-order FIFA. They didn't told me everything I need to know.
I don't play people like that. I'm excited.
What it do, Worm? What it
excited.
do? Yeah, Worm, get up in here if you want to talk about the news, man. But y'all think y'all get what I'm saying, man? I'm not trying to hate, bro. I'm not trying to hate. I just got to call a spade, bro. They gave me amazing. I'm telling you, 2K on paper is the greatest game ever made. On paper. On paper, 2K is the greatest game ever made. Ever made. On paper. But we have absolutely no proof of none of the stuff they told us about. No proof. No proof about the shooting. No proof about the body ups. No proof about how the system's going to work. No proof about the contact. No proof about physics. No proof. No proof. No proof. No proof. There's absolutely none. And I ain't flying. That ain't flying with me. That may fly with y'all, but that ain't flying with me, bruh. I ain't getting dumped. No, I ain't getting
question.
I ain't getting. Wait, hold on. Before you ask, Worm, how you feel, dog? What's your idea on yesterday news?
Yeah, I'm kind of like you, man. I thought we was going, like, me and you had this conversation like a week ago, so like 6-7 days ago, where we was talking about how like this in-depth look. Like I remember mentioning to you that they had this whole week designed for this. So my assumption when I was talking to you was that we was gonna get this in-depth, look at how the physics was gonna work with this new ProPlay system.
Right.
And man, what scared me the most, now, Bake, I talked to you about this before they even had anything about the ProPlay. What we talked about, we feared was, did you see in that Kevin Durant animation, the defender did the same exact thing that the defender did in real life.
Yeah.
Now that scares me because are we locked as defenders into those animations? Because I've yet to see a pro play animation where the defender did something different than the defender did in the real game. Now the offense, I could say, oh yeah, show me Kyrie cooking somebody up, but
Right.
Don't show me a split screen of the defender doing the same exact thing in the game as he did in real life. That's what scares me, because now
What's
I'm
good,
starting to think
No, I'm listening.
that we may be locked into these canned animations again.
No.
That's exactly what I told him.
No. We not. Again, that pro play was to show you. It's like FIFA. Remember, people were saying the same thing about FIFA. They was like, man, nah, is that gonna be a canned animation? Where nah, it's not. All pro play is doing is putting the animation into the game. And they wanted to show you the exact same clip to show you how real it looks from the way that he took the play and they replicated that same exact play, identical. The intention wasn't to make the defense respond. The intention wasn't to show the defense do anything. It was to show everything that happened in real life in a video game, and that's not going to happen when you play. It's all going to be based off you and what you do and your input. You're not going to be forced to be in a canned animation when Kevin Durant does a step back and stuff like that. That's not going to happen. I don't want y'all to fear about that. That's not going to happen. Again.
Hey, Bate.
Yeah.
Hey, Bate, question for you.
What's up?
So you know when they said that you could tap sprint button, right?
Yeah.
For the little speed boost. Is that left right cheese all over again?
No, because you got that bumping system.
Well,
but bro start doing that left. I want you to do that left right.
But here's the thing though. See, here's the thing with the left right. The left right. I don't know if there's no more adrenaline loss for dribbling.
That's what I'm saying. So when you sprint right, you can sprint back left.
You can sprint. Yeah. The only time you gonna get hit with adrenaline loss, and here's the thing, even when you lose adrenaline, you do not slow down. You don't slow down.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Is that left-right keys all
That
over
could be
again?
like a speed glitch again.
Bruh, that's why I'm trying to figure out. If I bump you, do you lose stamina? Because if you don't lose stamina and all you doing is losing percentage to score, bruh, and you still running the same speed, we just brought back left, right. And it's going to be even more OP because it got more animations. You got even more animations.
This is a speed glitch animation like you had in 21. That's the thing that I kind of feel like about that.
If there's, that's why I'm saying I don't know. But if I bump you and I don't knock your stamina down, and I don't slow you down per se, bruh, who gives a damn if I take an adrenaline bar? All it's doing is stopping you from scoring. But damn, if you get by me, is it really gonna be that hard to get a dunk off? If you already by me?
And bake. Don't let them have a shooting fatigue badge. The one that you know you can shoot out fatigue. It's over with.
Oh, bruh. See, here's the thing. 2K did not confirm that if they lose 3 adrenaline bars on offense, they drop down 75%. But you know what they did confirm? They did confirm if we lose our adrenaline bars on defense, we drop down to a 75%. Like our ratings and attributes drop down 75%. 75%. So
long as your physicals don't, I mean, I'm
everything.
hoping that the physicals don't.
Like your blocks, your steals, and they said your abilities drop down 75%. I don't know, but we got somebody up in the building. Is that Say Less? Say Less, man. What's your thoughts on the news, man?
Yes, sir. I'm in the building. What's going on, Chad? What's going on, Bass?
What's good, man? What's good? What's your thoughts on all the news yesterday?
I like the fact that they dropped the news. I just wish there was more footage.
Thank
like
you.
how everyone's talking about. There should have been a little bit more footage on the defensive end. Because a lot of the clip shows a lot of cinematic stuff, a lot of dribble moves, a lot of like fade type spin-offs, but they didn't show no actual physicality on the defensive end.
Bro,
that's my only issue.
They only showed three clips.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. They should have put a little bit more into the defensive end, especially if they're saying defense is revamped and should be a whole lot better.
Right. If you telling me that this game is going to be drastically different defensively, but you show me nothing, I'm not dumb this year. You ain't getting me no more 2K. You may get everybody else. Everybody else is all panties is wet right now. There's a lot of people panties wet off yesterday, and they're like, oh, my God, this game is the greatest. I'm telling you right now, on paper, 2K is the greatest game ever made. On paper. If you read that information, if this was just a book and I never saw the movie, oh, my God, I'll be looking for part 2. Because the information is lit. The information got your mouth watering. It's like, really? You're going to do what? You're going to add what? Body ups, blah, 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 blah. But see, me, I'm like, show me, dog. Show me.
Right.
You can tell me you just won $1 million, but I'm going to believe it when I see that dang thing in my account. I'm going to believe it when I actually sign that check. I'm going to believe it when I get to spend some of that $1 million. But just telling me I won $1 million ain't good enough for me, my boy. And that's what 2K did. They gave us an amazing information with no proof. They showed absolutely no proof. And I thought, because I'm telling y'all right now, this was my honest truth. They dropped the video. I said, that's it? And then they dropped the courtside report, and I was like, okay, Mike doing individual videos. And all I see is Mike standing there. And I say, okay, Mike, you ain't going to move? Like, you ain't going to? And he just stand there, and he left. He said what he needed to say, and he left. And again, this is marketing 101, because if it's all up to our interpretation, I don't like that. I don't like when 2K do this. When they put it up to all of our interpretation. This is it's all in your interpretation. I can tell you I changed something, but you may feel that it didn't change. But if I changed it, then I changed it. But you don't know how much I changed it because I never showed you. So you ain't got nothing to measure it off of. All you doing is measuring off my word of mouth of what I said. I never showed you any clips. I never showed you no difference. I never showed you any kind of footage to indicate how much I made any changes to the stuff that I made changes to. So when you grab my product and you play my game and it doesn't feel like I changed it, that's up to your interpretation, because I can always say I did. And if I go to court, I can always say, well, Your Honor, we never showed them anything. That was up to, they interpreted that we had changed it a lot. They interpreted.
It's funny that you say that, Bake, because I feel like that's why they put it as the pro play slash trailer week, so that we could end up doing stuff like this, having discussions, going back and forward. I feel like that's why they did it like that, based off what you're saying too.
But see, here's the thing though. We will love. All we want is to see what we about to buy. That's all consumers want, man. Transparency, 2K. That's all we've been asking for is transparent. Just show me what you're giving us. I'm not even FIFA gave us a 10-minute video and they highlighted every new thing that's coming in just the amount of time. They didn't give us all kind of gameplay. They just showed, all right, we added some defensive stuff. They showed you one defensive takedown. I'm sure there's other defensive takedown, but they only showed you one. They showed you different type of running styles. They ain't even show us the motion styles. They didn't even show us a different motion style. Like, this was an opportunity for them. A whole week. Y'all had a whole week, bro. They had a whole week, y'all. And you drop it on Tuesday, and hopefully and you know what's crazy? They dropped the, and this is why I think 2K is very strategic. Why they dropping park stuff, and we ain't even in park week? Did you ever think about that? They dropped the rep system during the Pro Play week. Why they do that, y'all? Somebody answer that. Somebody in the chat, or somebody in the Discord. Why did they drop the rep system the very next day? And this ain't even park information.
To give us something else to look at. Oh, my bad.
To keep us on that roller coaster.
Keep that keep that like, oh yeah, we're gonna get games, like to keep that energy and then stuff like that, just to hide the fact that it was just not a good they did not do a good job presenting the Pro Play feature. In which I have another question.
What's up?
How do we even use the Pro Play feature?
Well, the Pro Play feature is okay. It's not that deep. Pause. It's just animations. It's just so you equip them. It's the same thing. You just equip. It's not like you got to trigger something. It's just it's gonna be like playing 2K. All it is gonna be more realism, and now you get more animations. You get more animations that you can choose from on the offensive end. We still ain't got no defensive animation. We still can't trigger our defensive animations, but everything is going to be random for defense and control with offense. And I still don't understand why we can't get the defensive animations. Hopefully they come next year. But come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's not going to be a trigger thing. It's just a gameplay. The Pro Play is supposed to improve on how the gameplay is, how the movement is, how it's more authentic and more realism to the more like player. And that's why they showed you clips of certain things that happen in real life, and then they put it in the video game exactly so they can show you like, hey, we can take everything and we can implement those animations in the game. And I don't think they're implementing defensive animations. I think they're more so implementing the offense animation, because defensively, bro, we still gonna be random. It's still gonna feel random. It's still going to be random. It's still going to be random in certain instances on how your player react, how your player respond, how your player do certain things, because there's nothing we can trigger to make them do anything differently. Nothing. We press LT, we're at the mercy of what the game body up wants to happen. It's no like, all right, I got a big burly build. I got 97 in strength. I got this on lateral, whatever. My body ups will hit different. There's nothing to do that. And so it is what it is on that point. But again, 2K gave us rep. They gave us the rep system the very next day, and this ain't even the park week. This not even city or park related news, and the very next day you drop all this whole information with no proof, and then you give me rep. So people can be like, oh my God, 2K is this, 2K. Y'all are amazing. Like, I want to get 2K, like, for real, like 100%. 2K? By far, if I wanted a market team to hire, I'm hiring 2K. I would spend all my bread for 2K to market my game, to market my product, because they're going to get you to get it hyped without even showing you anything. Imagine I can get you to buy a car without even showing you no features. You know how easy that is? You know how bro, that's like so cupcake easy. I say, yo, I got this dope car. Got a dope car.
Without the parts.
I sell you a whole dream, bruh. 2K needs to talk about these servers, especially with crossplay. Yo, Madden don't even work, bruh. I couldn't even get on Madden, bruh. Madden is broke right now. It is broke. Every time I get on the game, it's server crash. And I'm not even online. I'm just playing freaking, I'm not even playing against people online yet. And the crossplay ability don't even turn on for me. And I got my crossplay ability. I don't know. Madden is broke right now. And that's probably why it's bad to buy games early. I might stop doing that. I ain't buying no more games early no more. You ain't getting
Bake,
me.
I hate to say it, but this might be a bad gaming year, bro.
Why you say that?
Man, I mean, stuff already going down. I mean, the server's crashing. I heard Madden was having problems with the glitches in the game. 2K not coming out with what they said they were supposed to be doing. I mean, bro, it's not looking good for Madden and 2K, bro.
You know what? Here's my thing. I'm always gonna be optimistic. Will it be the best that it could be? Probably not. But I think it's gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be okay. I don't know how it's gonna be, but I think it's gonna be okay enough to play. But again, if the experience ain't what it needs to be, then it's gonna be like, bro, I don't want to play the game. I mean, you're gonna play it, but you ain't gonna enjoy it because you get. I think Madden gonna fix it. Madden gonna get this thing fixed. Again, they're not. I keep telling people this. I would say this. As far as like being able to play the game, I think we're gonna be able to play 2K. Probably when the game launches, probably gonna be broken. There's a lot of issues. Probably servers gonna be crashing because they never had this many amount of people playing their game from both consoles. So y'all gotta understand that when they do these tests, they don't do a test on the amount that they about to be able to experience the game. That's why when Destiny come out and all these games that's been crossplay, they always crash. It always have issues because there's a lot of users on at one time. And you can't plan for that until you actually deal with it. So eventually, we'll be okay. Madden's going to be okay. Madden's always going to have glitches. But I like Madden. I like when I'm able to play it. It's good. It feels good. It's a real solid game. It's dope. But you just ain't been able to play it. When I'm able to play it, I think it's going to be a good game. I think 2K on paper, it's going to be a great game. I just don't know what to expect. And I don't know. That's my thing. I just don't know. I'm disappointed. I was excited, disappointed. That's what I was. I was ED. I was excited, disappointed yesterday because they gave me a whole bunch of amazing stuff. And I told my dog like today, and I said, he was like, yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm cool. I said, yeah, it's cool, but think about it, though, bro. They didn't show us nothing. They literally didn't show a damn thing. And this is game-breaking technology. And you still used it like it was a damn regular tech. Think about that.
Man, we should have had a whole video on interior defense.
Bruh, we should have had a whole video
you know
on
what
the
else scares
technology.
me about 2K?
What's up?
Before?
What's up?
It also scared me about 2K24.
What's up?
Shooting with no meter. They say that you can get a 20% window increase on the green if you shoot with no meter.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Look, I'm going to keep it a bean because I can't be here all day. I'm going to let y'all get y'all final words before I got to get to this church or whatever the case may be. But tomorrow, we'll dive in a little bit more tomorrow. But I wanted to talk to y'all for sure. But I just want to say this. And I don't like to say this type of stuff. But it feels like, yeah, on paper, they say they did all this stuff for defense. And until I see it, I believe it. But it seemed like it's another offensive-centric year. It's a lot of stuff getting favored to offensive players. You get a 20% boost. You don't lose speed when you get bumped or you lose stamina. I mean, you don't lose speed when you lose an adrenaline bar now. All it does is impact your ability to score, but it don't lose your dribbling abilities. You don't stop. You don't get stonewalled. Like, you got 150 animations to choose from now. You got more shots to choose from. What up, Light? What's good, Top? Like, you got all this stuff to choose from. And on the defensive side, like, what? We take a 75% hit if we lose all of our bars. You know what I'm saying? They said it's more responsive. They said it's more contact, but we don't know what it looks like. Don't even know if it is. I'm just nervous. I don't know. That's just me. That's my final thoughts. I have nothing to really get excited about because I have no proof to actually validate what they said. And that's all I feel. And then the simple fact that y'all dropped the rep the next day that scares me too, because it's like, why? Why y'all drop rep? Why y'all drop something that ain't got to do with you? Like, I ain't dumb. I'm very intellectual, and I'm grateful and I'm thankful God gave me this ability to be intellectually smart, to see through the bull. And I feel like I'm getting bulled right now, because you gave me all this stuff and everything looked good and it's all up to my interpretation. And then the very next day, instead of just showing more stuff on ProPlay, you do this quote unquote leak of Ronnie 2K talking about the rep system. I ain't dumb, 2K. I mean, it is what it is. Y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do at the end of the day. The game already bought. You already got my bread. I can't get my money back, so I'm gonna play the game. But just know, for y'all, I look, if you haven't pre-ordered the game and you still on the fence, I would wait. I'm be 100%. You're not losing nothing by pre-ordering. You're not losing nothing. You're not gaining nothing by pre-ordering. You're not gaining nothing at all. There's no gain. You can buy the $100 edition later and still get the same benefit somebody got that bought it in July. There's no benefit of buying the game early. At the end of the day, unless you want to just download it earlier, and you don't even get it fully downloaded until a few days before the game about to come out. So there's no benefit. I mean, what's your final thoughts, man, before I get up out of here? What's your final thoughts, man?
I think 2K still the same. Like Kai, Duke, them, what they all saying, just with better animations, because they come from real life gameplay, bro. That's all it is. Better animations, but it's gonna be the same game.
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna be on Fortnite. Thought. Yeah. For Todd, we gotta get on that Fortnite, bro. We gotta get on that Fortnite for real. What about you, Worm?
All I can say is, man, I think it's gonna be better than 23, but I don't know if it's all in your opinion of how good 23 was. I just personally think it's gonna be better than 23. I don't think it's gonna be as good as some of these people are getting excited about that it's gonna be. But I mean, it is what it is. Like you said, they got our bread now, so we just hoping that it turned out to be something that we can play.
Yeah, that's 100%. What about you, Mike?
Like I said, it sounds good, but let's see the actual footage, and we need to see more in detail, a detailed video about how these functions work, in order for it to have a confirmation.
Oh, so, 100%, man. Say less. What about you, my dog?
Yeah, like the chat saying, I feel like it's gonna be a better version, hopefully, of 2K23, like a 2K23 2.5.
Yeah.
But with a whole lot of better animations, and hopefully, if the defense is good, and I hope it stays that way all year. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Because there's gonna be people complaining day one, day two. Oh, I'm getting plucked. Oh, I keep getting blocked, and then something's gonna change, and then we're in the same spot we're in every year.
Yeah, man, that was a big one. We'll talk about that too. What if 2K patch it? What if it is everything they said, but they patch it and they change everything they said? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Top.
That's what I'm saying. People are gonna be like, I can't score, blah blah blah, and they're gonna be like, oh, patch.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Top, I get you in when we do it tomorrow. Is this? If shooting is gonna be complicated this year, right? Because you get a boost, but it's gonna be more complicated, and it's only green or nothing. A lot of people can't green. And that's a lot of people. A lot of people ain't going to be able to shoot. And so I wouldn't be surprised if the masters say 2K is too hard. I need you to open up the green window. I need you to make it easier for me to shoot. Because it's in the rec, it's in the park, and I believe it's probably going to be in Pro-Am and all the other modes that got Hall of Fame. And if you can't green, you ain't making it. That's what they said on paper. If you don't green it, it's a brick. So if that is the case, are you going to stand by that the whole year when a large majority of your people can't shoot? That's up to debate, man. But shout out to everybody that was able to talk for a little bit, man. We still got to talk about it tomorrow. Again, 2K on paper sounds like the greatest game ever made in my life. And on paper, you should be excited, but 2K, you had a chance to give us so much, and you gave us so little. But people think you gave us so much. I ain't stupid. I'm not dumb. I'm not going to get fugazzled. I'm not going to get finesse. And if people get upset, If they do deliver on what they said, cool. But if they don't, I'm not gonna be surprised. I'm telling you that right now, because I'm gonna be like, I never saw it. I never saw it. And since I never saw it, I can't believe it. I can't validate it, bro. I can't validate something I don't see. Only thing I can validate, and that's God. But you ain't God, 2K. And if you're trying to continue to play like you God, that's when you're going to end up taking your fall eventually, man. One of these times. But I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the boys that came through, man. Shout out to everybody that came through. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. Tomorrow we'll talk more in depth about the rep system, what that mean. Are you excited about getting rep back, grinding to the top 10? So obviously there's going to be some leaderboards coming in there. We'll talk about that and a lot bit more. But it's a quick show for your boy. But I got to get to church. You know how the vibes go, man. The work don't stop. Love y'all so much. Live life, stress less, rocking one of the best. Without God, my life be a mess. Argument without faith, hope, and love. Take care of yourself. Tell somebody you love them. And 2K, you got to be better. 100%. Peace.
Oh,
Trying to make it feel good. Baby, I'm just trying to show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. I know you in pain. You been messing with these dum-dums, yeah, these lames. So me and them jokers, we ain't the same. I got the type of love to make you wanna change your last name.